Hey, Jason Spangler, the SanteeSwapper, back with another unboxing. This time it's a collection that came from New England. This gentleman was a scouter back in the day, might even have some of his dad's stuff in it as well. He found me on the internet and we made a deal for me to purchase these items. This was one of those collections where it kind of drug on for a few weeks between me emailing him, waiting for him to email me back. And sometimes it happens because people find stuff and then they sort of reach out to find someone who's willing to buy it. Luckily, in this case, it was me. And then it takes him a while before he gets it all kind of packaged up. Maybe they have to root around the attic or something like that. So this collection coming from New England, I think maybe even some stuff from Connecticut. There's a lot of collectors up there, so I know I can help rehome these items to some new collectors. All right, this is 16 pounds of scouting memorabilia. I don't know if the whole thing is full of patches, but if it is, I'm going to be a very happy collector. Let's see what's in here. All right, 16 pounds. Come on out. Hopefully no mugs or books. All right, let's see what we got here. Beautiful. There's a great, so this came out of an album. There's a bag here of patches, more bags of patches, and then the bulk of it is actually things that came out of an album. And he just didn't send the actual notebook. Must have been multiple albums. The thing I like about that is that normally, if you're gonna take the time to put something in a notebook, that means it's probably your better stuff. So I will sort of set this to the side and we will go through those pages in just a minute. But yeah, no mugs, no books. Oh man, just the kind of collection I like to find. So a nice old big stack of patches. So right off the bat, here is a modern day OA sash. So this guy definitely was in a situation where he was not involved in scouting for a long time. And then he just kind of got back into it. That shows me this guy was still scouting here recently. Let's see what we got in this bag here. Yep, and so I can see by that little bag right there, that's actually reproductions that the BSA made of patrol patches to have something to sell. And I think what they did is they took the wood badge critters and made patches for those guys. Looks like this might have been an event that he went to. Oh, yep, here's further evidence. So here's kind of a little wood badge bag that matches that very well. So we can kind of see a little bit of a pattern here. This was a guy who maybe was involved in wood badge, who was a Vigil Honor member of the Order of the Arrow. And then I guess at some point here, he's decided it's time to find someone who he can pass his scouting stuff on to. And luckily he found me. So we'll throw a few more patches up here, maybe ones that are just kind of interesting, and let you see what he's got. And so here is the first sign that we have a New England scouter. There's some New England OA right there, although he does have some stuff from other parts as well, because you know people are going to go around and do some trading, but I always like getting nice OA patches. Here's a little bag of Gilwell, so again, more wood badge evidence there. And he must have been kind of a collector, because only a collector would take the time to individually bag things. Maybe if he was planning on doing some trading or something like that. And then I would say that judging by this bag right here, this is probably the council that he was in, because this is the second time I've seen a patch from this council, and having a stack of Order of the Arrow flaps from this council kind of tips it off a little bit. So that's good. All right, so the Mass Jam, this is one of those big council events that happens. I believe maybe multiple councils participate in this. And so he definitely, you can see this guy had participated in that. And then he also has some other council strips from that area. Here's a big bag that has patrol patches and merit badges and troop number patches and all that kind of generic stuff. Little bag from the scout shop. Oh, that's interesting. Now, in your bag from the scout shop, you have stuff from Hawaii. So I wonder where that would have come from, although there's some stuff from his council that I've already identified, and there's something from Boston Minuteman. So not sure if this was really what he got from one trip to the council office or not, but it was in a little scout shop bag nonetheless. Here's some Order of the Arrow patches. So again, seeing stuff from this lodge. Here's Abnaki, which is when they started doing a little bit of mergers up there. This was one of the lodges that was formed. So nice little bag of modern Order of the Arrow patches here. And let's see what we got in this bag. Again, more of this Mass Jam. I think what would happen is multiple councils would make a patch for the event, and it would all have the same name on it. So you'll see Mass Jam with different council names on it. Here's a bag of stuff, again, from Narragansett Council, and some other OA patches from Nemeth Lodge. So again, the only reason why you would buy extra is if you were interested in doing a little trading and swapping. And this wouldn't have been just to someone who just, was a member. He actually bought lots of duplicates. In this case, Order of the Arrow items. And so that's kind of cool to see. It looks like maybe he organized these bags according to the council or the area. So we'll do that. All right, let's take a look at these album pages now. All right, now we're going to get to these album pages and see what the guy had. You can see this is kind of the main collection. Things that you would have taken time to put in album pages were the ones you really cared about. So again, we'll start off here, and I won't be able to show you everything, but I'm seeing the first couple of pages are wood badge items, and so that kind of matches up with what we've seen. These are sort of the souvenir items that are sold for wood badge. And then we're going to have some event patches going through here, more event patches. I'm not sure why you would put your Trails In popcorn patches in an album, but that's okay. Maybe he had a role in that. Then things like patrol patches. So a couple different bags full of patrol patches here. So again, lots and lots of variations there. Council strips. So we have a lot of council strips. These are in the Boy Scouts of America, those heavy vinyl pages that they sell. So just lots and lots of council strips. They're not organized by council name, it doesn't look like, but he has a lot. So you can tell this guy was a collector. And man, I'm just flipping through. There's a whole bunch of council strips. I mean, each of these holds 6. So I haven't counted it, but just probably right here, there's well over 100 council strips, which is fun to deal with. And it looks like starting here, we have some OA. I'll slide these under here just to kind of give you an idea what the OA looks like. But looks like it's going to be more of the lodges that we've already seen, which are kind of that New England area, which is totally fine. A lot of collectors in that area. And so there will not be a problem finding someone who would like to enjoy these. Love getting collections of Order of the Arrow. That's kind of my main thing from when I was growing up as a kid. I was an OA collector. And so I have a really pretty good collection of Order of the Arrow in the Carolinas. And then something I've been working on lately is a collection of Order of the Arrow where I have one flap from every lodge in the country. And I almost got that finished. Then this last little part right here is going to be National Jamboree, which we have seen plenty of if you have been watching my videos, but it seems like everybody has it. Then again, here's something else from the Aloha Council. Again, we saw some patches earlier from that Aloha Council, so that might be something there where he visited or something. So anyways, this is a great collection. I really didn't realize I was buying the collection of somebody who had been a collector. Sometimes when I'm exchanging emails and pictures with people, I don't get to see everything because I kind of tell people don't take a picture of everything. It's not like you have to give me, a manifest or something before you mail it to me. We'll work out a deal that's fair to everybody. But I'm happy to get this collection. This will be some good stuff that I can work on and sort. Jason Spangler, the SanteeSwapper, thank you for watching my unboxing video. Go to my website, scoutpatchcollectors.com. There you can find out more about me. You can read my email newsletter, listen to my podcasts, or see other videos that I've done about scouting memorabilia. Thank you very much.